Hello, I'm back again. I think you can check on the video that I uploaded. I was showing you how to edit and the application that you can use to edit. But now I want to test, to go further by testing and making sure that these photos at least give me a very satisfying answer, and it should make me feel calm because I've done all what is required. So now what we do now, we use other more tools, which is the USA photo tool and the ChatGPT. These app, they help me in two different ways. ChatGPT just verifies to see, okay, after putting the photo on USA photo tool, and then it meets the requirement. I wanted to go deep further to see if it meets what I want. So now let me just go because I have to drive you from where I ended up to the time where I'm going to do the verification using these two tools. So I might start the whole process again by bringing this photo, do here, so that I make you understand. So let's go and look for a photo. We have the photo that it's already edited, so we can check in here or not in here. Okay, let's go to here. All right, so we can click in here. So there's a photo that we did already in here. So what we do, we click on this photo down there, and this photo already meets the requirement, but we can go further on by editing again, so that we verify on USA photo. So we come here, it meets the requirement already. All right, then we go on cropping again. Like I said, you don't need to change on anything, especially on the reset, on the brightness, contrast, exposure, saturation, temperature. You don't touch there, just leave it as it is. So you come here again, you click on next. After next, the photo will show you on the sizes and even on the background, because we already edited the background. Then we'll go ahead and say save. Then we have to see on the file, which is in JPG format. You can see the quality there, it's 100%, and then the file size is going to 96. But you remember, it has to go to 140 kilobyte and below. So anything that is below is okay, but we need to make it a bit large so that we are okay with it. So let's just go on the side, go there. Okay, we'll leave at 130. Okay, 133. So let's say it's 140 kilobytes and below. So we can go ahead and say save. Then we can go up there and say done, and they say finish. So after finishing, because we are using a free app, it's gonna ask us to say they'll play some ads. So we'll leave this platform here. So we've done the edited again, just so I can drive you from point A to point B. I can't just start from there, then I go further. So now we'll go to Google, and then we're going to Google. We're going to go on photo tools. Just type photo tools. This is the Department of State photo, or just say USA photo tools. Then when you click there, it normally the first one that appears once you search is USA.departmentofstate.gov in the bracket there. So what you do, you go and say click on the photo tool there. So after you've clicked on photo tool, after clicking there, you go down there, scroll up down there, then say choose the photo. Remember, once this photo is the photo that we're working on, it's always saved, get to be saved in the phone. So as you can see here, it's the photo, the first photo that is on the corner there, and I'm going to click on this photo. After clicking, you've seen that this photo meets all the requirements. This photo meets all the requirements. All right. Okay. So if you remember very well, in the first photo we we use the application like move background to clear the background, and the USA passport photo app to resize it to this requirement measurement, which is 600 by 600 pixel under 240 kilobytes. And remember, the byte we selected was 233. Yes. So I'll, if it is actually to see if it actually meets the requirement. So having done that, and then we saved the photo in the photo gallery. So now we went on USA photo 2. This is what I'm just showing you. So from there, like I said, finding USA photo 2, just go on type USA photo 2, then the first one that appears, that's the one that you have to click, and then it's gonna open up, and then it's going to read your background. So you can see, having put this photo, this is what they use internally. This app or website based app, it's able to check on the head position. It must be centered and the right height ratio, background white or off-white only, lighting and contrast is there must be no shadow. So as you can see, this photo says your photo does not need any cropping. All right, so this tool shows you if your photo passes or if it's cropped wrongly. This is the same check they use internally, so it's worth running your photo here before you submit your entry. So now, having done that, we have to go to the step number 2. So now, after testing on the official site, I wanted to go even deeper, because I have to make sure that I do my due diligence and making sure that you guys should do the right thing. The whole purpose here to make sure that you do the right thing. So I went on Google, then I typed ChatGPT. I know most of you guys are using ChatGPT. This is just to verify. Yeah, I didn't say that is all. ChatGPT is part of the USA Department of State. No, this is one way of making sure that my photo meets the requirement that I need. So okay, so let me just go. I'll leave this page, then I'll go on ChatGPT. So having typed ChatGPT in here, I'll type. I always have ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT so much. So what you do when you open ChatGPT, it's gonna open like this. Is on the top left corner, there is the word ChatGPT there. Then on the middle says how can I help you, Levi? Then on the bottom there it says plus, ask anything. There's a voice, for volume there, and the up sign there. So you go on the plus. Once you click on the plus, it means you need to bring a picture there. So it say add photos, take photo. You can even take a photo of there and then, but we already edited our picture, so there's no need of us going to take the photo, because we have to get the photo from my phone. So you click there, then like I said, the photo is there in the right corner there. Okay. So okay, let me just check something. So now I'm going to click on this photo here. Then I'm going to ask ChatGPT, kindly help me verify if this picture meets DV Rotary application standard. Then you press there. So now ChatGPT will go there and make sure he gets all what is required. All right. So let me. What ChatGPT will look at is the head too close to the edge, shoulders cropped to the right size, and even lighting or shadow on the side, far too large or wrong. So that's what ChatGPT will verify. Okay. It's like having a smart assistant double checked your work before the final exam. So that's what ChatGPT does. So here is the trick. I want you to understand here, guys. So here is the trick. If your photo passes both checks, that is the USA photo checker and the ChatGPT checklist, you are basically guaranteed a compliant photo. So I want you to understand the difference here, because these are two different things. Okay, so one gives you the official measurement approval, which is the USA photo checker. The other ensures your image quality and framing are correct. Together, they make your application safe. So as you can see, let's go down and let's scroll up so as we see if ChatGPT has checked on what we are looking for here. So okay, ChatGPT tells us what's looking correct. Background, a plain white background. This is exactly right. Framing, your head is centered and fills the frame properly, about 70 to 80 of image height. Expression, natural expression with mouth closed and perfect. Lighting, even light without major shadows, good overall. Resolution, the image is 60 by 60 pixels and meets DV rotary size requirement. So as you can see, most all these years we never tried to use ChatGPT. So this is the latest. I've gone deeper to make sure that the ChatGPT can help you. As you can see, ChatGPT is doing a lot. ChatGPT is helping a lot of everything. So I thought, okay, why don't I add ChatGPT so that I see if my photo meets the requirement? So minor issues here, you can check on minor issues that ChatGPT will ask you. But so far, this photo is 95%. So head height and position, your head is slightly higher in the frame for official spec. The distance from the top of your head to the top of the photo should be between 50 to 60 of the image's total height. There should be a small speck, not too tight, between your hair and the top edge. Brightness, contrast, slightly lower contrast. You should brighten your face area a bit for clear visibility. Shade color, it's fine, but make sure the shade isn't too casual looking for best results. A plain colored shade, no pattern or open buttons work better. Compression, ensure the saved file is under 22 kilobytes in JPG format before uploading the photo. DV rotary photo, okay, technical standards. So there it went on size requirement 600%, file format, JPG format, file size. It gives me on what I have to look at if I'm to upload my picture on the USA photo checker. So kilobytes, color, not grayscale. Okay, background, plain white, pose, okay, everything. So what to do now? Slightly lower. So upper, I have to go any further to find out if ChatGPT has given me anything that I need to look at my picture there. Slightly lower, head position in the frame, about 5 pixels down. Bright the photo just a bit. Save as 600% JPG format to 240 kilobytes. Then verify it using the USA Department of State official photo tool before a submission. If you'd like, okay. So now, these are the things that ChatGPT told me to look at, and these are just a recap. And on top there, he told me the photo looks quite okay, and it meets most of the things. So in my conclusion, I would say having ChatGPT verify this, it helps a lot because you'll be able to know where you are lacking. All right. So this marks the end of my video. So look out for the next video, and the next one we'll talk about how to fill a DV rotary application form once it opens up. Thank you so much, guys, and I'm going to upload this video. Please subscribe, make any comments that you need to be helped, and then I'll be there to help. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. I love you.